I am equally honored to welcome to the stage and the podium our Dean Campus speaker, Tasha Doran. Take your time.
4 years ago, I definitely would not have been able to stand in front of my class and give a presentation. Now here I am at the very end of my senior year talking in front of all of you. For those of you who don't know me, hey, my name is Tasha. I'm actually not from Holyoke. I grew up in this place called Leominster, Massachusetts. It's about 2 hours away. I spent the first 15 years of my life there. When I was growing up, my grandmother always told me not to give up on something that I'm passionate about. Throughout my life, there have been some things that happened that I was not happy with, but in the past 2 years, my life has made a complete 360. Things like having family problems, I moved away from the city I knew, and a lot of other crazy events. When I first moved into Holyoke, it was challenging because I knew nobody and I had to make all new relationships. It wasn't too long before I started school at the Dean campus where I met my best friend, Kania. At first, it was hard trying to catch up with all the other students in my shop since I was entering in my junior year. I was pretty behind. About 2 months into the school year was when I went into the foster care system. I moved around a couple of times and I somehow ended up staying in Westfield. During that moving period, I was late to school, not really focused on my work. I was more focused on what was going on outside of school rather than the schoolwork in front of me. I quickly realized that acting like that wouldn't help me succeed. So I started to block out the stuff that while I was at school as much as I could in order to be successful. Throughout all of these messy situations, I have matured and started to figure out who I am as a person. And because of that, I have accomplished so many things, like becoming a certified nursing assistant, working, having different leadership opportunities, and now finally graduating. And I will be attending American International College in the fall. I didn't do all of this by myself, though. My small group of friends were always there by my side. So thank you, Jomo, JJ, Adele, and Naisha, for always being there for me. But most importantly, I want to thank my sister, Kiki, for always being my rock. She was always there for me when I needed her. I'm up here telling you all of this about myself because I know we all go through our own struggles and handle situations differently. But I know that every single one of us is capable of getting through these difficulties. There's this quote from Kung Fu Panda, and it goes, "Your story may not have such a happy beginning, but it doesn't make you who you are. It is the rest of your story who you choose to be." If you've seen that movie before, you know what I'm talking about. What I have gone through does not define who I am. Because of what I went through, I am a smart, passionate, and strong person that believes everyone is strong enough to get through the storms that they face day to day. So with all that, I congratulate us all. Class of 2019, we made it.
Thank you. That was awesome. That was great.